Hello, it's Judge Dawson. I'm coming to you from the Yoga Lab. And today we are continuing with our journey through the yamas and niyamas. Now we talked about the yamas, which talks basically about, to sum it up, is our ability to live in harmony with the world. Because we exist in this world, whether we want to or not. So now with the yamas, we learn how to live in harmony with the world. With the niyamas, we're talking about how to live in harmony within ourselves. That's as important. It's just as important to live within harmony in yourself and with yourself. So we're going to make our way through the niyamas now. And as we are supposed to do with the finish first, cycle breaker, power yoga flow, it's all connected. We are going to apply the niyamas with the actual theory, the leadership theories, and then the yoga practice. So we'll have poses, or at least a pose, that will apply the niyamas. So let's go with the first one. The first one is Saucha, purity. We're talking about purity and cleanliness. So let's talk about that from two perspectives. Why is it important that you have cleanliness in your life? Well, there are many reasons why. First of all, let's talk about your personal cleanliness. It all boils down to a leadership principle of pride. Having pride in who you are and who you represent. My brother used to always say, you got to know who you are and whose you are. And for Wayne, he was talking about your relationship and your father-son relationship, or daughter-father relationship to Jesus Christ and God, right? That's what he's talking about, and I think that's important. But for what we're talking about today, let's just bring it in a little bit. Who are you within yourself, and who do you represent? I submit to you that every time you put on your clothes, you open your eyes, and then you open your mouth, you represent somebody, yourself and the people that you care about. Maybe the people you care about are those who are close to you. Maybe it's your children, the ones you are raising. Maybe the people you care about would be your mother and father, or your auntie or your grandmother who raised you. So when we talk about being clean, we're talking about how do we represent. You know, when you get up in the morning, when you zip up that jacket, or when you put on your pants and they're not hanging down, or you put on clothes that are clean and you brush your teeth in the morning, who are you representing? First, you're representing yourself and how you want to present yourself to the world. And then secondly, you're representing your lineage, your legacy, the people that you care about, those who came before you and those who you are setting the pathway. You're clearing a pathway for somebody. Let me break it down even differently. If you are a parent or a leader or an elder, maybe you are raising your niece and nephew, you are setting a pathway for that person so that when they are able to mention your name, it represents something that was good, something that can help them open doors. You don't want your name to represent a closed door. Oh, you're related to so-and-so? I don't want anything to do with you. And how does that relate to cleanliness? Well, it goes to how you represent yourself every single day. So this niyama principle, cleanliness, is really important, not only physically, but now let's talk about how it's important mentally. What are you doing with your thoughts? How are you controlling your thoughts? Are you concerned about clean thoughts going through your mind? Do you realize the benefits of clean thoughts and how they lift you up and how they empower you to do great things? Compare those to the negative thoughts that keep you in the cycle of depression and despair. So when we talk about the niyamas of being clean, I want you to not only have a clean appearance, but even more important than that is have a clean mind. Speak positive to yourself. Speak positive to your children. Build yourself up. Build your children up. I have this saying in my courtroom. I had it on the court board and it said, when you come to court, come dressed in your best. And what am I talking about? I'm not talking about your clothes because that's physical, right? That's material. I'm talking about your best mindset. Come in with a positive attitude. When you come with a positive attitude, you will spread that positivity and it might just work out for you. In court, I often see people who come to me, they stand up in front of me and their attitude is so stanky that it's hard for me to want to do anything positive for them, right? So now I'm going to have the energy that you have because I'm only human. But let's flip that to the person that comes into court with a wonderful, positive, beautiful attitude. I'm blown away like, whoa, that person's mindset is so beautiful, so clean, that I am led to bless them. Now, maybe I do, maybe I don't. You can't control that, but you did infect me with your energy. So this niyamas is talking about cleanliness. And we're talking about a clean heart, a clean mind, and then, of course, physically. Knowing that when you wake up, get up, and walk out that door, you represent not only yourself, but whoever you care about. Let's go.